Guys, I'm busy filming next week's video. Yesterday I was filming the video that you guys are watching now, and we had very big expectations for yesterday, but it didn't go as planned. But yeah, the conditions looked really good. Unfortunately, there was a little bit of a side current that made things a little bit difficult, but here's what happened yesterday. So with the water being colder, I'm just preparing a little chokka and mullet combination. And there's a reef far out here on the outside, and I can see if I can't reach it, and maybe have a chance of a punskop. A punskop is a black mussel cracker, more known as a puncie, and they're real strong fighters in between the rocks, and the real tackle busters. So I'll be lucky to get one of those if it doesn't cut me off. That's to say, if I get the bite. But chokka, mullet or squid, and then the squid intestines wrapped around it. My bait of choice. 8O BKK, 1 mil hook snoot, and there we go. When we got to the water, it didn't look too bad, and AJ made the first throw, and he said there's a bit of side current in the water, so I decided to rather see what's happening and if there's a lot of fish or not. And then with the water being a bit coolish and the formation was really good for a black mussel cracker or a puncie, I decided to wade that bank and throw on the back reef for a puncie or a black mussel cracker. And on the first throw, all that I got was a, what is that on the water? All that I got was a small hound shark. Let's see if that puncie is there. Not often that you get the formation right, water temperature cooler, and the swell flat enough to reach that reef. So yeah, hopefully he's there and we can catch him. Come on, it's not kicking like a puncie. Might be. It's just heavy, it feels. Come on. Okay. Nothing in the reef now. Okay, cool. I think this is a big striped cat shark or a small gully shark. Not the targeted species, but it's a hound shark, and to be more specific, a white spotted hound shark. You can see the white spots that it has on it. It's actually quite big for the species, and they're really scarce. You don't get them really often, and yeah, they're beautiful little sharks, but we're looking for a black mussel cracker, aka puncie. Yeah, let's get this sucky back. And then 2 throws later, I got a small puncie. I didn't even record while I was winding it out, because I was under the impression I was reeling out a small size shark or anything. Felt it down, felt the little bites there, but no, there's definitely not the size that I'm after. But yeah, juvenile Puncie, right species, or the targeted species, not the targeted size at all, but a beautiful little fish. Look at all that coloration on it. Bring it a little closer to the camera. You can see it. Now guys, these fish grow into massive fish, over 30-35 kilos, and real tackle busters. Slow growing and very territorial, so you have to release them, and it's one fish that you cannot kill. Absolutely cannot kill this fish. And yeah, let's get this baby back so that it can grow into a nice big angry mussel cracker. Nothing really happened, and the day was really slow. And then AJ carried on throwing a big bait for a ragged tooth shark or a big bronzy or anything big. And I didn't even have a rod in the water, and we were standing talking or discussing, are we going to move and to fish another spot, or are we going to stay, and what's going to happen. And yeah, AJ just let his bait in while we were still discussing. And his rod went, and he hooked into a size of a raggy, really good condition fish. Fish was really good condition, really healthy. I'm really sure she had some pups in her. Finally, with the colder water, it seems like there's a couple of bites in the water. It started out really slow this morning, and AJ threw a big bait for a rag bag or a big bronze whaler, and we were discussing if we're going to leave where we're currently fishing or go to another spot, or what are we going to do. And yeah, he had a rod out, and we all was just chilling on the beach, and then we saw his rod bouncing. And what we thought was a small raggy turned out to be quite a big fish. So we reckon it's a ragged tooth shark, and yeah, might be a fish over 150 kilos, but we don't know. In the colder water, they can behave quite strange, and they're quite feisty. So let's get it. Big reggae, guys. Solid fish, solid fish. Look at those lines. Come on, I'm smoking. So guys, AJ just landed this beautiful ragged shark. It's a female. I don't even have to look. Just look at the body structure and how big and bulgy she is. Most probably highly pregnant. We estimate her really close to 180 kilos. I think the measurement that we got is not even going to give 180, but it's so big and healthy that she's really close to 180, maybe even 190 kilos. It's a really solid fish. And right, AJ, look at it. Let's do a bit of a tussle. It's strong and a cold water. Yeah. And guys, really important that you guys can see is that we work with this fish most of the time in the water. Use circle hooks. It's in the corner of the mouth for an easy release. So it's time to get her back. And yeah, boy man. Guys, you see how strong that fish swam off. But guys, you saw how that shark went off, swam off really strong. So that you can see if you handle the fish correct in the shallow water, get oxygen over it, gills flowing all the time, it will go back strong and the fish is good and healthy. Lekker. And stays oxygenated. Stays oxygenated when the fish swam off. That is if you practice the correct. That's it if you practice the right shark handling. Wat komt dat worden? Yeah. But guys, yeah guys, that's it for the video. I'm going to continue to shoot today's video. I'm really excited about what's going to happen today. This is my first try. I'm only in the water for how long is this little camera recording? Only for 2 minutes and 38 seconds. So I'm only in the water for close to 3 minutes, and I'm really sure there's something going to happen because it looks really good. But yeah, if you want to see more of Zulu fishing, please consider subscribing and click that bell notification so that you'll be notified once I upload a new video. And yeah, please like the videos as well. It helps promote the video. It just pushes that video in the algorithm and it does really well. So guys, please subscribe to Zulu Fishing, and yeah, I'll check you guys next week.